Alright. Now we kill things, yes?
So when you
Kill things?
last left, you had cut a deal with the newly appointed Goblin King Yemek to come and kill. Shit, what was his name?
Groll.
The Hobgoblin King Groll. Yes. Because Yemek wanted to expand his kingdom, so to speak, and he knew that Groll would stand in his way. He had big aspirations for one so small.
He had a big ass.
We should kill that goblin before he becomes a problem.
Dangus, no.
So he led you here willingly, pretended to take you captive again, led you directly to Groll, and you engaged in a fierce battle with both King Groll and a strange shape-shifting creature. Just as the shape-shifting creature was about to die, it sort of shifted into a smaller form and threw itself out the windows nearby.
I do that too when I'm nervous.
Come on, bro.
And so, with his ally gone, his wolf dead, and having taken a severe beating from the three of you, King Groll threw down his sword and surrendered. And that's where we find ourselves. So, he throws down his sword and throws up his... I surrender! You win!
My ethereal arms still active, just kind of almost fade away, but they just fade away.
I believe Vul Tinn wanted to ask him for loots.
Give me money.
Oh, yeah. What does he have that's valuable?
Before we get to that, can you move your character void? Or do you need to drag it in?
Hold on, everything's still loading.
Okay.
It's still loading.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. Crapola.
Holy shit.
No, I can't move my character.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, so
No.
yeah, drag it down, like there.
I can control him now.
All right, good.
Here?
Wherever you'd like to be.
Yeah, I'll be here then. I'll head then.
So Vul Tinn, you sort of poke your head out from behind the brazier that was in the room,
Yes.
and you're asking him for loot?
Yeah, whatever he has valuable.
He points a bloody hand over. There's a sack under the bed. Take it. In exchange for my life.
Why can't I move him again? There we go. Under the bed.
Just gonna pretend.
So, you dive under the bed, and sure enough,
instead of on top of the bed.
there's a rough-worn satchel hidden underneath the bed, as far back as you can reach.
Oh.
And if you open it up, inside you see the jingle-jangle of coins, a lot of silver, good bit of electrum, and you also see 3 vials of a stoppered liquid bouncing around inside.
Yes. So how many coins?
You don't have time to count them currently.
Yeah. Fuck you, God of Time.
Unless we take a long rest.
Yeah, we take a long rest in the middle of a captive hobgoblin.
So the hobgoblin sort of hobbles himself over to the window.
I go over and I grab him quickly.
He shakes you off. Relax, I wouldn't survive the fall in my condition.
Speaking of surviving falls, what do you
And
think
Vul Tinn
happened to your
disappears into the
companion?
blackness.
What do you think happened to your shape-shifting companion?
Hopefully they're far away from here. And I've got bad news for you 3. They have the map. You hear the dwarf starting to stir at that word. He groans, "Oh!" As you walk over to him, Thron'k, you see that he is in a rough state. He's been beaten pretty severely.
Can I examine him to see if he needs like any kind of attention?
Yeah, no need. You can tell that he definitely...
Well,
his injuries aren't life-threatening, but he's in a lot of pain.
I'd like to... Let me see if I can find him here real quick. It's always a pain in the ass.
I mean, just goes like, can I see if he needs attention? And the guy
I'd like to use my lay on hands to give him at least like... I don't know how many hit points he might have, but 5.
Alright, so as you lay on hands, the energy flows from your body into him, and you can see his wounds and bruises starting to heal. And all of a sudden, his eyes snap wide open. He looks around. "Who are you?" He looks over at Xorath. "Who are you?" He looks over at the bugbear. "Oh, let me go! I'll kill him! I'll kill him!"
Calm down. You are safe now.
Thrashing around the chair, trying to break the bindings that are holding him.
I'd like to try to hold him still, stop his flailing.
Okay. It's not hard since you're standing and he's sitting, but he's pretty stout, being a dwarf. And after a little while, he calms down. You hear a muffled voice coming through the door. "Is it over? Is he dead?"
No, but
looks over at you, Xorath, and then you, Thron'k, and sort of raises an eyebrow.
What?
"What's going on? What's happening? Can we come in?"
The battle is over.
So, Yimmick opens the door, peeks his head in, and you can see the 3 other goblins arranged behind him. He looks over and sees Thrall glaring at him as he pokes his head through the door. He goes, "He's not dead yet! You promised you kill him!"
We thought we would give you the courtesy.
He starts shaking visibly. "No, that wasn't the deal. You have to kill him. That was the deal."
I want to say something
bugbears,
smart, but I can't.
"Yes, kill me, little goblin."
Prove yourself worthy of being a king, then. Slay your foes.
Only a warrior can be a leader.
He steps forward, shaking, with the warhammer held in both hands, and he starts to make his way over to Grawl. And even though Grawl is severely wounded, he still towers above this poor goblin. And he just can't see. I can't! You have to kill him.
Can you not kill?
That was the deal.
If I kill him, I become the king. Only the one who slays the king can become the king.
All the other goblins now were sort of poking one on top of each other, looking through the door to see what happens.
If you slay him, you become king. If I slay him, I become king. It is how it works. Power overtakes power.
So the goblin sort of tries.
Leader cannot lead.
So he tries to work up his courage, and he dives at the hobgoblin, letting out a fierce screech. And as the hobgoblin sees him coming, he just sort of moves to the side, and Yimmick flies through the window. You hear splat.
Yimmick, are you okay?
I'd like to look out the window.
Is Yimmick dead?
As you look out, you see the broken body of the small goblin at the base of the tower.
I look back with an almost morbid grin. It seems the king is dead.
I look at the hobgoblin.
Long
and I
live
say,
the king!
I look at the hobgoblin and say, smart move.
King Grawl looks over to you. The king still breathes. Isn't that right? And he calls over the goblins, and they start, yay! King!
You seem fit to be a leader.
Now, he starts to sort of wander on over, and he takes a seat at the table next to the dwarf. The dwarf is like, he starts thrashing at ground again as Grawl gets closer. But then when he sees that he can't break the bindings, he sort of calms down.
I'd like to stab my sword into the table right in front of Grawl and demand to know what he was doing here.
Intimidation.
You want to know who was doing here? Gundren?
No, Grawl, what was his business that he was conducting here?
I rule this area.
Mm.
Me and the goblin legions I command, and the hobgoblins under my control.
Then who is the spider?
The black spider.
Yes.
Just some dark elf. He paid me to capture this dwarf here, and he thrusts a finger over at Gundren. He had some sort of map that he wanted, and so I had my men waylay him on the road and had him brought here. The creature you saw escape is an agent of the Black Spider. They're probably on their way back to them right now.
Do you have any form of tracking on them?
No, of course not.
Where is the black spider?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't believe you. I just grab him and I grab him and shake him a little bit. Where is the black spider?
Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he?
It seems as though Grawl has passed beyond the fear of death. And I told you I don't know. Maybe you can try asking the dwarf. And the dwarf.
Why would the dwarf know?
The dwarf thinks for a second. The mine. He'll be heading for the mine.
The
Well,
mine.
then to the mine we will go.
Yes, the lost mine of Phandelver.
Is there some sort of treasure there they be looking for?
Look, me and my brothers found the mine. That map that was stolen, it'll lead to it, but I've seen the mine myself. I can lead us there.
Very well.
Treasure.
Of course, the first
Now,
thing you think
let me
is
go.
money.
Get me out of here. And he starts wriggling.
Okay, I will go over and break the chains.
All right. Well, they're ropes. So-
Wait. Alright. Wait, which one of you has my short sword?
Didn't you give a dagger to Yimmick?
Yeah, I gave a
Or-
dagger to
or-
one of them, but,
or no,
but
one of
another
the
one of them
goblins?
has my short sword.
Oh yeah, one of them. No, they threw. I thought they threw everything into the room.
Wait, was that Yimmick?
Yimmick the splattered, yes.
Yimmick the blood splatter.
But no, I think they threw in my sword and shield earlier, so they probably have your sword.
Yeah, but they did not throw it in because I'm a monk and I don't exactly need it. I just
Yeah,
had
but
it
they
on
would have thrown in all of our stuff. That was what.
Yes.
me. Okay, fine.
So then you would have it.
Got you. Then I will just cut him free to avoid any physical damage.
So Gundren sort of, rubs his hands where they were binded, and he rubs his arms, and he looks over at the bugbear, and looks like he contemplates jumping over the table to attack him, but thinks better of it.
Bugbear.
Sorry, hobgoblin.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is there another person?
So he walks over. All right, let's be on our way. We have to get to the mine before the black spider.
I have one more matter of business here before then, and I take a quick swing at Grohl to try to finish him off.
All right, go ahead and make the attack roll with advantage.
Because he did not see that coming, probably.
Thank God for the advantage, because the one of them was a 1, so I got a 14.
He'll never see it
Or
come.
14.
Only a 14, yes. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. Or wait, do I have a... I add something to the attack roll.
You add your roll plus your proficiency, which is plus...
+2. Is it just the proficiency, or is it the... Oh, that's
Plus
right, no,
your
it's also
strength.
plus my strength, so 14 plus
Yeah.
7, so it's, So yeah, no,
Plus
that's
7.
it. That's a 21.
Alright, so
Wait,
yeah.
+3 and +4?
No, my proficiency is only 2.
Okay. Then a
Well,
+2
hang on a
plus-
second. Yeah,
I
you
don't
can...
think that stacks.
No, the hit, because this is for an attack.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, yes,
my
then-
hit is a +7. I even see it right
Okay,
on the
yeah.
character
You,
sheet.
you definitely hit, so...
Yeah.
You drag your sword, and it's just a clean swipe across the neck, and his head falls backwards and rolls on the little floor, and the body sort of slumps down in the chair.
We
The goblin-
leave, none live.
The goblins shriek, and they start running.
Vul Tinn,
Here.
What?
kill them, you fool!
All right. I would like to take. Hey, you can move him. I blocked his path.
No,
The
They
game
ran
goblin
through-
back there.
they ran through this door right here.
This is not fair. All right. I would like to attack the goblin behind.
Okay, so as they ran past you, Vul Tinn, you could make an attack of opportunity with
Your little dagger.
your dagger.
Can I also make one?
Well, they
No,
weren't near you.
Yeah, they weren't near you.
Vul Tinn was busy perusing around, so
He sneakily snuck behind them.
He was skedaddling around.
All right. Let me roll.
Skedaddle,
An
skedaddle.
18.
wow.
All right, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Good job, Void.
No, the damage is going to be 1. Watch. Wait, the damage is a d6, right?
A D4 for a dagger.
Yeah, if you have it equipped, you should see it.
I got a 3.
A 3. So you
Yeah.
you slash at the one in the back, and he sort of and tumbles forward, but then regains his footing and tries to continue running. But you follow along behind him. All right, so I'm not going to roll for initiative because they're just going to run into the forest.
Oh yeah, got you.
So
They're gonna try
Xorath,
to outrun me.
Thron'k, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to attempt to go after them, so 5, 10,
Same.
15, 20, 25, 30, so I can only come to the doorway.
1, 2,
Wait,
3,
so how much is the
4,
squares?
5.
Wait, why are you going that way? They went up this way.
1,
Why is who going?
Wait. How much is
3,
each
4.
square?
You went down to this.
Well,
One down
I
here.
thought that was the open doorway.
No, it's up here where Vul Tinn's at.
Yeet.
You can't move through. Well, I guess you could since they're
I can-
small.
Yeah. So okay, they're all alive still, right?
For the sake of argument, sure. Just because these
Yeah.
are running away little
Well,
bastards.
let's just say I leap over them,
Okay.
just for the sake of it. So yeah, punch one of them.
All right.
A normal punch.
Attack.
21.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
8.
All right. So you backhand one, and he goes flying against the side of the crumbling castle, and he doesn't stand back up.
Okay, then bonus action, smack another one.
Okay. Which one? The one Vul Tinn damaged, or an undamaged one?
Undamaged one, because I'm pretty sure someone else is gonna finish it off. So another 21.
Okay.
That is
Make sure he
7
doesn't
damage.
stab you in the booty.
Okay. You pick up and throw the other one against the wall as well, and he doesn't stand up anymore either.
He becomes a
That's
splatter.
That's my turn.
Let's see, Thron'k. You could have casted Sacred Flame if you had wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
You could see him as you came through the door.
It's weird using Roll20 too, so I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. Okay, so the hobgoblin is straight up dead. The goblins are being slaughtered. It's just this party is just This party is just a...
I was not willing to allow dirty little goblins to live.
3 little goblins. Not 3 little piggies. No.
Anyway, so now what's happening? Is it still
Are
me?
you using Sacred Flame?
Oh, is it me? Okay, yeah, then yes, I want to shoot Sacred Flames, which is a, they need to roll a dex check.
Yep, they failed.
Okay, then I roll my d8, and I do, where's my d8s? There.
I feel like this entire party is just a legion of chaos from Warhammer 40k.
Just 3.
Well, 3 is just enough to kill it. So, holy fire descends from the sky through the destroyed ceiling and strikes the goblin, and he falls dead at Xorath and Vul Tinn's feet.
Burn, baby, burn.
I have a question, Ryan.
Yes.
Why is there a door up here? Where does this lead to?
Would you like to open it?
Yes, sure.
Of course you would.
Alright, it just seems to be another way into the room. You see a crumbled structure right here, leading to the outside. Alright, so the...
And Vul Tinn jumps.
So the Gundren sort of peeks his head out. Is it over? Can we leave?
Yes,
It's time
they
to
are
go.
all dead.
How do we get out of here?
The door.
Through the door.
Amazing.
Well,
Canadian?
lead on.
What? I'm not wrong.
No, I mean the dwarf.
Let's see, we came from over this way, so...
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
I was booing the dwarf.
Come now. I have to...
God damn.
And we go boop 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 right on out.
Yep. Okay.
Come on. Roll 20, work with me.
No, and nobody's gonna see our roll 20 shenanigans because I'm not trying to record all my screens.
Yeah, not after last time.
Alright, so you guys work your way through the castle, passing through the same way the goblins led you in, until you eventually emerge through the locked door that he had opened for you, and you see the safety of the trees in the far distance. You all make a break for them. And for too long, you find yourself in the safety of the trees.
Can we go back to the cart that the goblins were protecting? Because there's still one over there.
Yes.
Didn't it have a lot of food?
Yeah, they had food and stuff.
I would like each of you to roll perception, please.
Alright.
Boy.
Roll perception.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
14.
Perception.
I'm wisdom on this character.
I got a 20.
18. Well, you got a natural 20, Void?
I got 19 plus 1.
Oh, that's still good. I got an 18.
Nice. So I got 19 as well total.
Alright. So, coming towards you from an sort of not perpendicular, but from a different direction, but still heading towards you, you see a group of 8 hobgoblins walking back
8?
towards the castle.
Oh.
And you see they each appear to be carrying sacks.
This is
Run.
where we go,
Burlap
boys.
sacks.
Yeah, let's
They
fucking-
don't.
let's
They
lay
don't seem to. They don't seem to have noticed you. You were able to make it to the trees before they took notice.
well, let's continue to lay low and make our way away from here.
Yeah, let's sneakily move our way to the cart.
Pretty sure Xorath could take down at least 4 of them.
Yeah, but I am at 12 HP. I would die.
Yeah.
A worthy sacrifice for victory.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you moving? Or are you staying still until they pass?
Until they pass, let's stay still and quiet.
Okay. I would like each of you to make a stealth check, please.
Son of a
no.
bitch! Don't fart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're wearing heavy armor.
Well, I'm staying still though, so that shouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
he's not moving.
Oh yeah.
Don't fart.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh, that's right. I have disadvantage, so I had to roll.
Not if you're not moving.
Oh,
So
okay.
just a regular roll.
I would just like to say that
16.
if I didn't have a proficiency in stealth +5, I would have been fucked. I got a 10 with both of them. So
I got a 16.
I got a natural 20 for a total of 24.
Okay.
So
And you
yes,
would
the
Dangus.
giant is currently the sneakiest.
He's laying on the floor.
I knew the moment I got that 18 and 20 that I would have been fucked when it most important. Roll
So as you guys stop moving and sort of hold your breath, the hobgoblins, you hear them marching past you. They get about 20 feet, 15 feet, 10. And they cross paths with you, with your hiding spot. And they continue on marching up towards the castle. And Gundren breathes a sigh of relief once he's sure that they are out of earshot. And you see them enter through the same door that you guys left through, but they notice that it's not open, or it's not closed, rather. And he does a quick scan around, especially behind him, looking right in your direction. But he got a 2.
Thank God.
So he gestures, and they all start marching inside.
And then they see the dead bodies.
We should go now before they discover the bodies.
Yes, let's move.
Right, so all of you head deeper and deeper into the forest. Head back. Before too long, you get back to your carts, and you see the goblin sort of sitting in the back, twiddling his thumbs, just waiting. He hops down when he sees you. Is it done? Is it over?
I just silently, or without a word, walk up to him and jam my sword through his face.
Okay.
Wait, or if you decapitate him, just make it fast.
No, I'm just a quick stab through the face, like through the skull.
Just look of shock and surprise spreads across his face. It's locked that way forever as you see the light fade from his eyes.
Dramatic. It's one dramatic old goblin.
Well, shall we be underway then?
Yes, let's move.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't go looking. We're in. What direction are we from where Yimmick would have splattered?
You guys have headed south of the keep.
So yeah, okay. Well then, the hammer's lost. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you were to double back around, it'd be a long trip.
And I would probably get caught. It's not worth it.
Yep.
Nah. Oh well.
Long live the order, but long live me as well, please.
Yeah, please.
All right. So who's driving the cart?
I will.
Yeah.
Right. So you spur the horses on, and they start heading back towards Phandelver. And you can see you still have all the garbage and junk and loose pieces of treasure that the goblins brought with them from the cave in the back of the cart.
Before Vul Tinn goes to look, I'm gonna look.
Can we unload the bloody meat just so nothing potentially is attracted to it?
Oh yeah. Actually, no wait. Give me the other paw.
The other paw was on
Yimmick. Fuck. God damn it.
Oh yes, it's easy enough to just shove the meat onto the ground before you guys start getting underway.
I kind of want to keep a piece. I want to eat it.
That bastard.
So what's the plan? What are you guys doing?
We need to find, we should find a place to take a rest before we make our way to this mine.
No, we have to get back to town. We have to get back to town now.
Yes,
we can rest once we're in town.
What do we need from town?
Safety. I can pay you all once we get there. Once we get back to town, we can be safe. I'm tired of sleeping out in the. I'm tired of staying out in the wilds. I want a nice warm bed.
He didn't need fails.
Injured.
Say that again,
quite a few good hits in.
Who, me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah, I agreed with what he said because he said he'd pay us.
Very
Now-
well.
You guys have been riding all night, so it's going to be a hard trip for you guys back.
Ah, shit, here we go.
So I need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Help me, Jesus.
Help me,
fuck.
RNG.
I got 9.
Alright, so Thron'k, you take a point of exhaustion.
Shit.
Where's
I got an 18.
Conditions. I mean, it's not gonna matter. I don't need to put the exhaustion
Yeah, we're
on
going to sleep after this anyway, but I
Unless
got
you guys
I
get
got-
jumped on the road.
there. Touche. Alright.
Alright, so Xorath, you succeeded. Vul Tinn, what did you roll?
6.
A 6. So you also
Good
take a
person,
point of
Vul Tinn.
exhaustion.
So, Void, where it says conditions on the page, you click on that, and at the bottom is exhaustion.
and you take 1 level of that.
With conditions.
So now you have just like me, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Unlike me, who is not doing anything.
Yep.
Actually, no.
Why
it's
do you get exhausted? I was just sitting there chilling. How the fuck did I get exhausted?
Yes, I'd say since I'm the only one who isn't doing anything at the moment, I'm a just rummage through the shit from the goblins. Not like their actual shit.
And
but just
and Void, if
they
you've
brought.
ever done a long traveling on the road ever, which I don't think you have on your tiny island, traveling for hours
No,
on
yeah.
end, even if you're just sitting, is still rough.
Yeah.
And you guys
My
should.
island isn't tiny.
It's like a pube
It's very,
stand.
it's very small.
It's like a pube hair on the map.
Alright, so
Two
Even
people.
smaller than Luxembourg.
Zorath, as you start piecing through the, you can see that it's mainly rotten food and bits of scraps of cloth. You do find one shiny gem, emerald gem, though, and you can find a handful of gold coins, about 17 of them.
17. Hell yeah.
What do you plan to do with them?
Let's see, Vul Tinn probably has already stolen a lot. I'm gonna give 8 of it to Thron'k.
No, that's not fair. I'm a poor bastard.
Thanks.
So, Vul Tinn, you hear the clink, 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 clink of 8 coins drop into Thronk's hands.
You do have that sack that you can rummage through to count your money and whatever you found in it.
That is true.
Because you're the one who found the sack.
Can I count the money now, or
Yeah, you can count the money now.
Yeah, you got time.
All right, so on the trip back, you get a quick count. By your guesstimation, there is 220 silver pieces, and 160 electrum EP.
Why is Electrum so stupid?
160, right?
Yes,
Okay.
How many?
and
how
as
much
you get a closer look, you can see the 3 stopper bottles are 3 potions of healing tucked inside.
Please share.
I mean, technically,
Need help.
I didn't even use a potion, and we got one from Halia before, so I still have 3.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I also still have 3.
No,
Wait.
wait, no, Void, you should have only 2, because you drank one in the beginning when you got your head smashed in because of shot put over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So,
Wait, didn't you heal me though? I thought you healed me.
afterwards, but you drank one so you would stop bleeding out of your skull.
Yeah, you did
Ah,
drink a potion.
gotcha.
Because of me.
It was a funny moment, that's why I remember it.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing? What's the plan?
Yeah, what are you doing with
So I
your...
got, so I got 3 potions.
What are you
so
doing,
that's fine.
tiny man?
Just keeping the booty.
Go baby man.
Yes, I'm keeping it for now.
All right, so
Did you get all your Electrum and silver on your
Yeah.
sheet? Okay.
So
Wait, how much fucking electrum?
What
Why is
Julian?
Electrum a thing? Why is it just copper, silver, gold, and platinum? Why is there
I don't
know.
Electrum?
I don't know, that's just a thing they have. It's worth... 2 of them are worth a gold, though.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
otherwise, though, I'm just driving the horses, not paying him much mind to his counting.
Okay, but all throughout, you hear the clink, clink, clink as he counts it piece by piece.
It just keeps going.
I sit there attempting not to go fucking insane.
I'm going to watch him. I'm going to watch Vul Tinn count everything.
The clinking sort of echoes around you as you travel through the forest, because there's not much movement or sound around you, so it bounces all around the trees around you.
Oh no! I heard a dice. I just realized. I just remembered that I have proficiency with bagpipes because I'm a monk.
I'm just waiting for us to attract Smaug from the Hobbit movie, since he likes the gold.
Okay, Thron'k, if you're guiding the cart, I need you to make an animal handling check.
Oh, no.
The horses have also been traveling all day, and they're none too happy about having to...
16.
Go the whole way. Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me re-roll that completely.
Please roll better.
14.
Fuck!
You asshole. I rolled a double 12s.
You're so fucked.
So, the horses, one is protesting heavily. The other one just seems to be going along with it. And it's slowing your pace as a result. Gundren, can't you make them go any faster?
They've been walking all day as we've come to find you. It's gonna be difficult.
And I appreciate you coming to find me, but we gotta get back to town before night. My brothers are over in the cave. I left them there to guard it.
Can I make at least one attempt to spur the horses on, at least to shut him the fuck up?
Alright, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
With disadvantage. 4.
How many brothers does he have?
Can I do it? Can I just also try?
No. He's already made the roll.
Yeah, we're not doing this. I failed.
So,
let me try.
As you try to tug and tug and tug, and eventually you just sharp a whip with the reins, and the horse just stops moving altogether. What have you done? Get them moving.
I tried. They are tired. They're not going to move any more than you would if I made you pull the damned cart.
He hops down. Well, then I'm walking. Let's go. You promised to get me back to town.
When?
We still have to return. We still have to return the cart. I'm staying with it.
Yes. The halfling woman
Sort
that let
of carry the cart again.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
I'm staying with the cart because we still need to return it. I don't know what the other guys are doing. I didn't really catch that.
I'm staying.
I asked if Xorath carry the cart again.
But the horse, we also need to return that little shit.
Fuck the horse, he died in battle.
Well, there's two horses, and the one never got away, it tried to.
True. Okay, then that one horse is gonna be sleeping here, I guess.
Yeah, so we got 2 horses, and they're both very, very tired.
No, what you have is one horse and one Xorath.
No, they're both horses are there.
True, but one of them is probably just gonna straight up just sleep here.
Yeah. Well, regardless, both the horses stopped.
So Gundren looks deep ahead in the forest, and despite it being about high noon at this point, no sunlight is getting to the canopy below, and it's very dark on the path ahead. He's, all right, fine. We can stay here for a little bit until the horses catch their breath.
Very well. All right, so I guess at least take a short rest.
Yeah, you can take a short rest.
Yay!
And hit die and
so
heal yourself.
I have one more hit that I can use to heal myself at all.
I didn't take damage during that fight with the hobgoblin, did I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Because I got to the distance with the magic missile.
Yeah, none of us think you actually took damage, so you're good.
The
Wow.
wolf tried to attack you and failed.
How much HP do I have?
I healed a whole 2. And then I guess I'm gonna also use my own lay on hands on myself.
Okay, so you heal yourself for how much?
5 for the last 5 I have.
Okay.
And I got 2 from my dice, and now I'm back up to 33 right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
So after how long are you willing to wait? An hour, 2 hours?
9 hours.
Nice.
Do you want to camp out in
I'm up to 21.
Yeah, well, for I guess like 2 hours, we'll just kind of wait where we are.
Alright, so after the first hour, Gundren, can we leave now? They seem to be fine. You wake up horse, and he smacks the horse awake, who had fallen asleep shortly after you had stopped. The horse starts to, rutch around, trying to get away from the dwarf.
I'd like to grab him by the back of his shirt and yank him away from the horse.
Alright, so you reach down. Hey, let me go!
You are disturbing them. They need rest as much as we do.
He sort of shakes himself free of you. We're wasting time. If it was your family in that cave, you'd want to get there quickly, wouldn't you?
There is only so much that can be done in the circumstance we are in, dwarf.
He looks back at Xorath and then to Vul Tinn. What are you guys doing?
I am, by the way, still bloodied and cut up.
I'm finishing counting the coins. A lot of coins in that sack.
He's ignoring everything.
So the final kick, as the last coin falls back into the satchel.
Yes.
I look at Vul Tinn and I say, "Will you share any of that?"
No.
Can I have? Okay, now I'm debating whether or not I should just grab some.
That wouldn't be very cash money of you.
He looks to you, Xorath, looking at the satchel. You know, my large friend, there's all manner of riches inside that mine. Riches that have been sealed away for 500 years, ever since the orcs flooded through this area. He looks to you, Thron'k, as he says that last part.
I remember paying Xorath at some point in the beginning, like 5 coins.
Yeah,
Wait, who is talking?
It was
Gundren.
Yeah, Gundren was telling you that there are riches in the cavern, but then orcs kept it away. But I was about to say, what do you think you're implying, dwarf?
Only that your kind went through and devastated.
And as he says that, I grab him by the throat. My kind. I am only half of those things, and I am not nearly as savage, but I can be if you want me to be.
All right. I take your
Do
meaning.
not threaten him. I have seen what he can do. He will tear you in half by the throat.
My point is, there's plenty of magical items inside that cave as well. However, if we don't get there before our black spider friend, they might not be there.
I need no items. All I need is myself.
Wait, do any of you have Electrum?
No.
Alright, I would like to give 5 Electrum to Thron'k and 5 Electrum to Xorath.
Doesn't even make a nice even.
He don't fucking care.
Hey, Electrum is worth more than silver and copper.
True.
And there's 5 of them.
So, I just... Thank you. Now then.
Thank you.
I want to go over and, gently pet the horse to see if it's, willing to move.
The horse has drifted off back to sleep again.
And that was to be expected.
Very gentle pets.
Yeah,
I'm a
Very gentle pet smashes the horse's head in.
Natural one.
Wait.
You have gave that
can I
creature
say-
skull.
Now, if you had maybe
Can I
a
just-
spell that healed, I don't know, exhaustion or...
I don't think I have an
I
exhaustion
don't
healing
think he has-
spell.
I don't think he has lesser or greater restoration just yet.
No,
No, I guess you're right.
I have like cure wounds. Or I have inflict wounds, but I don't think that's gonna help.
No, probably
Definitely
not.
not.
I mean, I could try command, but that wouldn't really help necessarily because they're still sleepy.
Yeah, lesser restoration to the second level. Alright, disregard what I said.
Uh-huh. Asshole.
You would have had that if you were like 3rd level cleric, but
Yeah, but I'm a cross-classed bitch waffle.
Ah,
Yeah.
peasant.
foolish mortal.
Alright, so are you going to wait for another hour?
Yes. We wait one more hour, and then we try again. But this time, do
Also-
not strike the animals.
He doesn't
It's
say.
actually,
He
since-
climbs into the back of the
speaking-
cart.
Speaking of that, I'm going to get out of the cart and I'm just going to take a nap right while leaning against the horse that is sleeping.
You crush its spine, it's now dead.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not like fully leaning against it. Just my head.
Hmm.
Basically using the horse as a pillow.
he's standing up.
Oh yeah, horses sleep while standing up. I forgot that.
I
Oh,
lean
unless
against
you're
it
sleeping while standing up as well.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
through intense training. He sleeps while standing up.
Intense training at the monastery.
Alright, so after an hour, the horse has awoken and seems to be in a better mood, but not terribly better.
Just a little more.
yeah. I give the horse some gentle pats and try to spur him on to see if we can get him moving.
Okay, you start moving again, but at the half pace of what you were traveling before.
Good enough for now.
Yeah.
Alright, so the forest crawls by.
No.
You continue deeper and deeper and deeper for hours. Hours go by.
Yeah, baby.
Even though you can't see the sun, your internal clock is telling you that it's getting later and later and later in the day. Until finally you emerge from the forest onto the main trail again. And down several miles down the road, you can see the soft lights of Phandelver beginning to light up in the night sky.
We're almost there. Just a little more.
Finally,
Be happy you at least got to see town again today.
This might be a bad idea, but can I attempt to see if I can get, not being particularly aggressive, but see if I can get the horses moving just a little bit quicker now that we're closer to town?
no need. They once they realize where they're at, they start picking up the pace themselves.
Oh, very nice.
But,
Big brain
oh
hole.
yes, finally!
Oh, this is more like it.
It's like, we will go to the halflings' home so we can bring the horses back to a place they can sleep.
Whatever, just take me to the inn.
You can jump off if you need to.
Do you treat all your paying customers like this?
Only
I've
the
never had a
ones
big
that
customer before.
only the ones that try my patience. And I just shoot him a very, very angry glare.
I've never had a paying customer before. I've never had this much money in my life.
So soon you cross through the gates of the town and you find yourself back on familiar roads. You see a couple familiar faces of the miners beginning to work their way towards their homes in the bar to sort of wash themselves of the day's grime. And you pass by the inn, and the dwarf. Are you stopping, or are you just gonna continue riding past?
That was mostly being just dickish. We come to a slow so he can a stop so he can get off before we get moving back over to the farm.
Yeah, to the halfling's house.
As he hops down, he calls after you as you start picking up speed again. Meet me at the inn if you want your money.
We will soon.
Okay.
By now, I've taken the time to probably wipe some of the blood off of myself.
just washing, just cleaning yourself as best as possible from the grime and filth.
I still probably have a couple of open wounds.
I didn't think about this. When we were dumping stuff off the cart, did we potentially leave any meat behind, or any meat on the cart?
No, you guys would have emptied all of it off.
All right.
Disgusting.
That's what you said you wanted to do to prevent predators.
Yeah, I know, but I also remembered a thing that I had said, so I was, oh well, whatever.
What did you say?
To the creature in the cavern, how I'd said bring him meat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So maybe I'll get something from the inn and take it on my own.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I really kind of wanted to keep some of the owlbear meat, but you were like, nah, I'm dumping that shit off. So
Yeah, the idea was to keep us from potentially having issues.
Yeah, true.
It was safety, and look at where it got us. Safety.
It got us home.
Yes. Wherever home may be now.
Did Xorath keep any of the the owlbear meat?
I only got the claw.
Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, all the meat was left back
In the woods to be devoured by other horrible creatures of the night.
Correct.
Oh well. So we continue making our way to the farm, which the farm that I forget its name.
The Alderleaf farm.
Alderleaf, that's what it was.
Quaylen Alderleaf.
I remember Quaylen, but that was it.
You turn down the road heading to the farm. You can see a light in the small halfling's house in the distance. Just a single light in the window. So you know that somebody is still awake.
Oh, then we'll...
So we go up close enough to the house, and then I dismount and knock gently on the door.
Well, you don't need to. She heard you approaching. So as you start coming up the road, you see the door of the house open, and you can see her figure standing silhouetted from the inside. And she begins heading to you, and she meets you on the road. Well, that was quick. I didn't expect you back this early. You all look her up.
Thank
you.
You.
Can say that.
Thank you.
Can I make you a cup of tea or a hot glass of cider?
That would be appreciated.
Yes, please.
Wait, you said that would be appreciated, Julian?
Yeah, I said that would be very much appreciated.
I thought you'd ask about coffee again.
No, I've learned my goddamn lesson.
Get wrecked.
Look, man, a man needs coffee.
I was just, you didn't do the joke.
All right, so she takes the reins and all right, you boys go inside, but please try to be quiet. I just put Carp to sleep not long ago.
Very well.
So
being the one who does not wear armor, will be as quiet as I can.
She guides the cart back towards the barn. You see her unhook the horses from the cart, and they go into their stalls, and that's the last you see of them.
And immediately go to sleep.
Into the meat grinder with them.
God damn it!
So inside her home, you can see that she was reading a book.
A book, you say?
A book, yes.
A book.
About what?
Business.
It's about this other halfling. No, it's about this other halfling. He went to slay a dragon with a bunch of dwarves.
Ridiculous fiction.
Oh, well, halflings are quite lucky.
I swear to God, it's about the fucking Hobbit.
It is.
I knew that's what you're going for.
I'm just sad nobody else picked up on it.
Since when do halflings have such big feet?
Anyway, now
you take a seat at her table, which is not sized for the three of you. Well, Vul Tinn, it is sized kind of for you.
he's got a better go about it.
But Xorath and Thron'k, you both have to sit on the floor, because if you sit on the chairs, chances are it won't hold your weight.
Especially not me.
So before long, she comes back inside. So what happened? Tell me all about it. She goes over to the stove and starts adding fire to it. And before long, she has a nice fire going in the stove, and she sets a pot to boil.
Would you like to tell it, or should I?
I can. We managed to find the man we were looking for. And
Wonderful.
And we took care of the goblins, so they shouldn't be too much of an issue now.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. And we managed to be very careful with your horses, thankfully, so they were not injured.
Oh, good. They're the only horses I have. I can't quite afford a new one yet. But the two that you have, the one is kind of stubborn, but they're good horses.
I've taken notice.
They are quite tired by now, so they will probably sleep quite a bit.
I noticed that. Have you boys been traveling all night?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, goblins apparently do not exactly like the light.
So before too long, the pot starts whistling, and she comes over and she pours you a nice...
Keep quiet. Put the child to bed. Fucking whistling ass pot.
She pulls it off before it whistles too loud. So she comes over and pours each of you it's sort of like a tea cider mix, but you smell hints of cinnamon and apple.
Oh, hell yeah.
Poison.
The most delicious poison.
So she pours each of you a glass, all three of you.
As long as there aren't too many apple seeds in there, we should be good.
Cyanide.
Yeah, boy.
Delicious
cyanide.
I've always wanted to die.
Delicious cyanide to end the day.
That's why I took up being a paladin. It was a complete suicide mission.
Yup.
Alright, so what are you three doing?
I guess just finishing up the drink and thanking her for the horses and the drink.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Fuck it. Since she's been so very, very kind,
More money.
I have. Yes, I will give her 20 gold.
Wow.
As you hold out the gold, she says no. She folds your hand back around. I can't accept that.
Not a hoe.
You can't just pay women for their services. Some take offense to that.
No. I can't accept that. If you want to pay me back, I have plenty of farm work that can be done during the day.
No, you just enslaved yourself. You poor soul.
I have nothing else to do. Might as well.
Wait, you have nothing else to do. Meanwhile, hey, tomorrow we need to go kill a fucking drow or whatever it might be.
We'll come back once we have finished our mission.
Well, I'll be here. And she closes the door after bidding you all good night.
Alright, so now I guess we head back to the inn.
Yes, there's a long... It's not physically long, but it feels like it takes forever. All of you ache.
Now, is there somewhere I can purchase meat at this hour?
Yes. Not this hour, no.
I have to wait till the morning.
Right, and I would like to observe if there's any valuable silverware around.
Oh my god, we're not even in. We're barely in, and you're already looking. I know.
So as you guys are walking along, Vul Tinn is poking his head into all the unshuttered windows of various people's homes and shops.
Okay, we're already outside. I thought we were still drinking the tea inside.
No, we just said
that was quick.
Yeah,
Quaylen has mainly wooden cups, wooden plates, wooden silverware.
But you can continue your description of me poking my head in.
Okay, so as you're walking along, Vul Tinn breaks off from you at various times when you pass a house. He peers through the windows of the doors and any windows that aren't closed. Inside, you can see some houses are more tidy than others, but most of them seem to be of modest stock until you see it.
No.
Until you see it.
Vul Tinn, what is it you're doing?
You pass by the largest house in the town,
Oh no.
and perched right on the window, it's a golden candlestick.
My God.
And as you peer inside, you can see the portly figure of the mayor, the that you had met before.
Suddenly, I'm caring less.
Let's see.
Kill the coward.
We're not killing the mayor. We're not doing this, like, revolutionary bullshit.
We're not killing him. We are stealing shit from
yes,
him.
the portly outline of Harbin Lester, the town master you all had
We're cheering him on.
seen being given a tongue lashing by Sildar when you first met in the town. But he is sitting with his back to the door currently, or back to the window, and he appears to be filling out documents, Vul Tinn. But you can see in his home there's gold embroidery on windowsills and on picture frames, and you think that maybe even there's gold embroidery in the rugs.
Oh, God. Mysteriously, all of his stuff disappears.
Can I just grab... Can I
just
pick
finishes the
Vul Tinn up by
paperwork.
his little horns and just drag him along with us because he's obviously up to no good?
Okay, you do see Vul Tinn. His tail is just whipping back and forth in excitement. Vul Tinn, would you like to resist being hauled away?
Just grab him by the
No,
scruff
I
of
feel
his
like it's for the better I don't resist, because that candlestick will be the doom of me. I will come back for the candlestick, though.
So,
Oh, stick it up your ass.
You feel these large hands wrap around your horns and begins pulling you away, and you reach out, trying to reach for the candlestick as you're dragged further and further away from it until it leaves your sight.
At that moment, he swears an oath of vengeance.
You shall not cause trouble for us, right?
What the candlestick?
I'll take that as a yes you will, and I do not approve. I just continue to drag him along.
Okay. Before too long, you find yourselves back at the inn.
I want the candlestick. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
Alright, so, as you guys push open the door of the inn, head inside, you can see Gundren sitting at a table nearby with about 5 empty pints of ale, or mugs of ale, emptied on his in front of him, with a 6th and 7th in each hand.
I see it didn't take you long to celebrate your return.
And he is recounting his tales to Sildar, the large human that you rescued from the cave. And here are my brave rescuers. Yes, especially that one. He points to you, Thron'k.
I see it did not take you long to begin celebrating.
Why wouldn't I? I'm alive.
Indeed you are.
And since you blood don't look like you're ready to travel, I figured I would celebrate and we'd set off first thing in the morning.
Fuck. I am still bleeding from, I think, like 5 parts of my body.
And you're still alive.
But he slaps the table. Payment first.
Well,
Yes.
well, since I am also
Sildar.
alive.
He snapped Sildar. Pay the lads.
A lot.
He yells payment and Vul Tinn pops a boner in excitement.
Why a boner?
He likes money.
So Sildar puts a bag of gold in the middle and he turns it upside down, and 60 gold coins clatter onto the table.
I grabbed 20.
I
Look
didn't.
at that 20.
I thought you were gonna grab all of them.
No, I grabbed 20. I grabbed my share.
I got my.
Yeah, I know. But he said about Vul Tinn. And I guess I grab my the remainder.
I can be reasonable if I want to, but that candlestick will be mine.
Fuck the money. I want the.
Where's my notepad? I need to mark this down.
We're now like at the end, and you're at the end of the story, and you're really, really ready for that bitch.
So, the candlestick in the window in the home of Harbin Wester, town master of Phandelver.
I just
The
feel love.
candlestick of glory.
We can steal it after we fucking kill the spider.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd like to continue this.
I would like to make a stealth check.
No, I'd like to make
No.
I'd like to make a finish the campaign roll.
Yeah.
So, Gundren. So, we'll be setting off first thing in the morning, right, lads? Sildar, will you be accompanying us? He's unfortunately not, Gundren. I have my own business to attend to. I have to find Yarno. Oh, right, yeah, the lad from your order. He's been missing ever since he came down this way. I didn't see him when we came through. He looks up to you three. You lot wouldn't happen to know a man by the name of Yarno Albrecht, would you?
The name doesn't seem to ring a bell.
Short, dark-bearded human wizard. He was a friend of mine. We were both in the Lord's Alliance together.
I do not recall anyone.
I can't say I know many wizards other than, well, this one. And I pat Vul Tinn on his tiny head.
Give him the head pats.
Yes.
The only kind of people I recall are the monks like myself. Would you believe me if I said that I was short? Compared to the others.
That's stupid.
Hey, Goliaths are huge, bro.
That would make sense.
If you
He's
happen
short
to,
and I'm a butterfly.
if you happen to hear from Yarno, would you please let me know? There will be a handsome reward involved in it with you. I'm willing to pay the whole lot of you 200 gold if you find him.
100 gold each or 200 gold divided?
200 gold amongst you. You divide it as you see fit.
Very well.
That would still be quite good.
Gundred elbows Sildar. Yeah, he points over at you, Vul Tinn. Money really gets that one going.
Well, you can say that again.
You could see Vul Tinn like vibrating as Sildar was talking about.
Almost foaming at the mouth.
What do you mean
Well,
almost?
vibrate
He's
so fast
foaming
my
at the mouth.
molecules go through matter itself.
Just out of
He is
curiosity,
vibrating so hard, he is causing a singularity.
Vul Tinn, out of character, how much money do you have currently? What's your grand total? Or if you don't want,
Total
if you don't want to say it, you can message me.
249 gold.
Holy shit, Nuggets! You are a very successful thief of ill repute.
Succeed in stealing, but when it comes to fighting, I almost kill myself.
I guess we kill.
Vul Tinn is a very successful. Let's go call him a collector.
Yeah. The candlestick, man, remember?
He's gonna steal that candlestick, and it's gonna be worth like 5,000 gold.
No.
All right, so
Holy shit.
Gundren raises a mug to the lot of you. Well, here's to you, lads. I'll see you in the morning. And he downs the last 2 drinks that he had, and he stands up and
Simultaneously.
heading upstairs. And Sildar, I should probably turn in as well.
Yes, as should we.
I'd say my main objective for this campaign is to try end it with as much money as I can.
Like I said, we're gonna try to get to the mine right away. I mean, thing is, after we finish the mine, Ryan, is that just like it, or can we do the side stuff if we desire?
You can do whatever you'd like. This could lead to a whole other campaign if you want.
Ooh.
Maybe that's
characters and new
yeah,
setting.
that can be your second campaign.
Yeah, that's what he had said about having another campaign with the other characters, and frankly, I'd like to keep Vul Tinn. I'd like to keep doing the same characters because of Vul Tinn mostly, because
Vul Tinn.
it's my favorite. It's my
Vul Tinn
favorite part. It's my favorite part of this entire thing.
Yeah, Vul Tinn, 100%.
Alright, so
Unless Vul Tinn works with other people, because I'd love to make a new character. he just disappears and goes
Wait,
on his
wait.
way.
Does that mean that after the mine, this campaign is over?
Not necessarily.
The main story beat is over, but you still have a whole bunch of other stuff that you can look into.
Yeah, we can decide if we want to continue or not.
I thought I'd lose the opportunity to get the candlestick. Whew. Thank God.
You might have to make the caper tonight. Tonight might be your last chance. He might get a new candlestick. He might move it.
He might move to a whole different window.
Expensive candlestick.
Hey, you can go at midnight. You can just go at midnight.
I mean, he's got exhaustion, so I wouldn't suggest it.
But with Vul Tinn, you need to ask yourself, what would Vul Tinn do in the situation?
Vul Tinn, take exhaustion over the candlestick.
You've got a life or death battle tomorrow, but
What Vul Tinn would do
Candlestick.
is search isn't. Fuck, what's the English
Well,
word called?
Isn't
Over?
there? Has yet to conclude.
No.
Isn't finished.
Is not Dunsky's.
I think scout works. I would scout the house to see all entry points.
You're gonna stake him out.
Yeah.
Yes, take them out. There we go.
Okay, well, I am going to. Thron'k is going to be going to bed because he is exhausted and his body was all but broken.
I'm going to get a drink and then go to bed.
Okay. So,
Ryan, you do have a good point. You might get a new candlestick that's more expensive. Maybe a diamond one.
or he might just leave town. You know, he might just say, fuck with I'm done with this. Maybe he's maybe he's
He
filing,
might say that he's done
maybe
taking
he's
shit
doing
from
a-
people.
he might be filling out his resignation right now. It's hard to say.
I bet he's dead if he leaves town. That's one for those Jace, he's a bad man.
Can we have
Okay, so the
Can we have a small bathroom break?
yeah, we'll take 5.
Yeah, alright,
Yeah.
so give me 1 second and pause. Alright, back.
All right, so I think the $1 million question, Vul Tinn, what would you like to do with the rest of your evening?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the long rest stuff. And
Hell yeah, brother.
that's a thing too. I apparently have to require. So, I guess I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then my character's gonna eat and then go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
Exhaustion only goes away if I rest, right?
Yes.
And I'm just gonna.
So
I'll
the
just-
smart thing would be to rest.
I'll just
Yes.
eat one of my rations and drink from my water.
I'm going to get some food down at the little cafe in the inn. If there is one.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, good.
So Vul Tinn.
Yes, I would like to rest.
All right. So you all
You've decided against the thievery
Damn it.
Yes. For now.
for now.
For now.
so all of you retire back to your rooms for the evening. And
And retires for now.
before the sun is even up, all of you hear a loud bang, bang, bang on each of your doors. You hear the loud dwarf on the other side. Wake up! Wake up! We need to go!
And I get up and I swing open the door and just stare down at him.
Good, you're awake.
I wake up like I've been brought from a dream and I yell, "Candlestick!"
So you shoot directly up into your bed.
Yes.
No, not candlestick, treasure. Let's go.
Oh, that works too.
All right, so,
I'm probably sleeping on the floor.
yep. So you're the last door, Xorath. He comes and bangs on. Oi, big man, let's go.
Alright.
With how big you are, you probably use the bed as your fucking covers.
Yeah. Also,
The bed was laying on top of me.
Also, the goblin that was on the cart was the one that had my dagger, so I have that back now.
Okay.
I
You should
took it
probably
from his
you should
cold,
probably
dead
say
hand.
you should probably say when you do it of
Yeah,
robbed his
but
corpse.
but I'd forgotten. Sorry.
All right, so as all of you emerge from your sleeping quarters, you see the dwarf is fully decked out in adventuring gear. He's got a rope and he's got a pickaxe, and he's looking much healthier and happier than he was just a couple hours ago when you rescued him.
Now you almost look like you know how to live.
And you almost look like you're alive. So,
Indeed.
Shall we be off? So, where's the cart and the horses?
We return them to the woman who gave them to us.
We'll go get them again. We need them.
They did rest now, so that is at least a slight advantage.
Yeah, but it's 4 a.m.
Fuck!
I guess if we're gonna go that way, I'd like to just get some fresh meat from the inn. It doesn't even necessarily even have to be cooked.
All right.
Yeah.
Cost you about 5 silver.
Alrighty, so
Same here. I'm just gonna get it to eat.
Alright, so
Gonna get some-
5 silver.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just raw meat to eat.
No, not raw meat, just meat to eat now
Okay.
for breakfast.
Come on, hurry up, let's go.
1 second.
Anything from Vul Tinn?
Oh, wait, what?
Anything from Vul Tinn?
Mhm.
While the
Yes,
others.
I would like food. Food to consume.
Okay, so there's not much made ready.
So
Most of it's made to order.
while they're eating, I'm gonna make my way over to the cave with the creature. Not
Mm-hmm.
How much is it to pay for the food?
5 silver.
5 silver. Oh no, my silver.
So okay, I give him 5 silver.
So as you start leaving, Gundren follows along behind you.
Almost want to give him a tip. Ah well.
so yeah. When we get nearer to where I would be going to the cave, I tell him that that I need him to wait.
No way. I'm going in.
This is
Go in
not.
sneakily. Do not
You guys-
rush in.
You
You
guys
will
aren't there.
You're not even there. You guys
Oh,
are
wait.
still eating.
You guys are eating.
I fucked off while you guys were eating.
Oh, you were already heading to the cave. Got you.
Yeah.
Isn't this where the horses are?
Yes, but I must make one stop on my own. For your safety, I suggest you stay here.
Oh, my safety's so concerned. Alright, fine. Hurry up. I'll meet you back at the inn. Bring the horses.
He's kind of a prick.
Wait, so how far would you say he followed me then? Or we were only just outside the inn then?
Yeah, well, no, he followed you the whole way to the mansion.
Oh. Either that, or you can wait at the Alderleaf farm. That is where I'm getting the horses from.
I don't know where that is.
The farm!
I don't... Oh, I'm not from here, you big lummox.
Why would I know that, I was gonna say midget, but that's not even really. You sort... Yeah. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna ignore him. I literally cannot, in that voice, think of something clever at the moment that would fit the fantasy setting.
You give him a mental middle finger.
Pretty
Say
much.
no you in the most serious voice you can.
Oh, nothing more to say, you shiny pickle.
I just keep walking so I don't kill him.
And he starts heading back towards the inn. All right, so you're left alone at the base of the hill that the manor sits on. Dark and quiet and cold.
Feeling the surface and the
So,
force.
I make my way into the cave.
All right, so you emerge back into the same large cavern with the ravine in the center and the 2 bridges suspended across it.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Vul Tinn now have time to get the candlestick?
In daylight?
no.
Yes.
It's 4 a.m. It's still dark out.
Oh.
Exactly.
Let's one thread at a time.
All right, so you find yourself in this large cavernous room again, with the ravine running through the center.
And I just not. I have returned.
Are you shouting?
Yes, I'm shouting this in the cave.
Okay.
Go.
I know he's here. I'm shouting for him.
Void made something in Microsoft Paint.
It's fucking
There we
beautiful.
go.
I like that he's fucking round as fuck.
Yeah, he's fat as fuck, my guy.
I love this. My microphone probably didn't pick it up because I had noise suppression on, but I was laughing so fucking hard at that.
Oh my fuck.
Alright, so you
Genius.
hear, who is that? And you hear, whoa, someone's here!
Oh good. I made a mistake.
All the rooms around you, and as you look, you can see there are a couple of different pathways that lead off of this large cavern, and the shouts seem to be coming from each direction.
I made a big mistake.
You hear the clicking in your mind. I can tell that it was me. Come down into my pit.
I crawled down very quickly.
So you throw yourself down.
More or less.
As you come down, and as you land, as you bring your eyes back up, you see the large, round, green eye of this creature staring at you. Hello.
Greetings.
And he points back at a small indentation in the far end of the ravine. There.
I make my way over to hide in there.
Okay, as you start working your way over there, let's see.
I did not make that consideration.
Alright, so as you sort of tuck yourself into the cubbyhole, you trip over a wooden box, a battered wooden box, hidden in the cubbyhole.
I'd like to open it.
Inside, you catch the glinting, magical reflection of a sword.
Oh, yes.
Woo!
And you can see it's large, it's a long sword with a bird of prey with outspread wings on the pommel.
Now, the most important question everyone here is thinking is, what material is it made of?
I'd like you to make a history check, please.
Alright, give me 1 second to pull that back up. History, where history?
Just the fact that you can't even give me any
excuse me,
because I don't use any.
14.
Okay, as you look over
17.
the sword, you see the inscription Talon onto its scabbard. And you recognize the name of the sword. It was once held by a great knight named Aldith Tresender, known as the Black Hawk. And you know that he died fighting orcs that attacked the
You say Hulk?
orcs that attacked his manor. And you know the sword was lost and never found.
And yet here it is.
I'd like to strap it to my side.
Okay.
Take that shit.
Mine.
So, as you watch, Nut climbs up, and you see torches starting to gather along the edge of the ravine. But as they see Nut emerge from the edge of the pit, they back off, and they... What was that? Who was that? And you don't hear the conversation that happens within their minds. You killed him. No. We won't tell the glass staff. And the torches began descending away from the ravine, and you hear the heavy fall of footsteps marching away from your location.
And what do I put down for the sword that I'm adding to my
+1 longsword.
Ooh, boy?
So you add +1 to your hit and +1 to damage that you deal.
Sweet.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, sorry, there was also other things in the chest. You also saw a pile of silver, a pile of gold, a pile of gems, 5 of them, and 2 potions of healing.
Ooh, sweet. I just take all that shit. That's all mine.
Oh,
And you also find a stoppered scroll in there as well. A scroll in like a watertight container.
A scroll in a container?
Yeah, like a scroll container.
Huh. I want to pop it open and look at it.
All right. As you're doing that, you hear that thump as Knot lands in front of you, and he looks you up and down. His eyes rest on the sword, That is mine. All of these are mine.
Have you ever heard of stealing?
You will return them.
I don't think you get the point
And
of stealing.
you see he starts swaying back and forth, and you can see the muscles in his arms and legs, and you can see the claws starting to extend from his hands. He looks like his muscles are coiling, ready for an instant to either dodge or attack, depending on what you do next.
What do you need these for?
I found them. They're mine.
I want to very slowly draw the sword.
Alright. As you slowly... And he watches you as the scraping sword is drawn inch by inch by inch. Until you pull it completely out of the scabbard.
Give me one other second. What's
And
that?
this is how Thron'k dies.
Now, no, never mind. Yeah, so I'll just stand at the ready and watching him to see what he does.
I need you to make a... Let's see, the target must contest its... Okay, I need you to make a deception check.
Deception?
Yes.
Deceive that bastard.
17.
Oof. Okay. 5. So again, you can feel the icy tendrils of the Nothic's gaze sort of trying to penetrate your mind, but you're able to steal your soul, and it's not able to infiltrate. And drop the sword.
No.
Alright, now I need you to make a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Son of a
As-
bitch.
As his gaze turns blood red, and you can feel a wave of magical energy wash over you.
You said a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please.
23.
Wait,
Oof.
would this count as stealing?
From a creature? No, fuck them.
From a
It would count as homicide and stealing. Yes, you'd go to jail for a very long time.
Okay, I need you to make. You succeeded on the roll, so let's see. You don't take any damage. All right, so now we roll initiative.
Alrighty. 16.
All right, you go first.
Alright, I want to,
All right, so you brace yourself as this magical wave of energy washes over you, and your powerful constitution is able to repel any magical ill effects. And
how close am I to him?
he's about 10 feet away from you, just outside of your melee reach.
Then I want to move directly up to him and cast at level 2 inflict wounds.
All right, that's what saving throw do I need to make?
That is, that's an attack. That's a spell attack.
Go ahead and make the spell attack.
Alright, fuck. 7.
So, as you reach forward, he leaps back with his powerful legs, and just as you reach and you expel the energy away, he dodges out of range.
Alright.
But all right, well, what else would you like to do?
That's right. No, I don't have. Or wait, no, I have bonus.
Oh,
What
boy.
do they even do? Bonus
Well.
actions. Or no, I can't cast 2 spells, even if it's a bonus action, right?
No, only a cantrip. If you have a bonus action cantrip.
Okay, I don't have any bonus cantrips, so I guess I'm just going to brace my. Or no. Yeah, I'm going to just brace myself.
Don't you have a shield?
Yes,
He's currently holding the scroll in his other hand.
I am.
Oh god.
Yeah,
It was just
you were looking at the scroll when he came down.
All right. Can I use? Or can I?
You can drop the scroll as a free action.
All right. Well, I just want to drop the scroll.
Okay, and you can take both of your weapons in your hand then, or do whatever.
Can I get my shield then out?
No, that takes an action.
Oh, so. Alright, you know what? Just in. No, I'm gonna just keep just the one sword out.
Okay.
dual wield.
All right, so
I
the
thought
Nothic leaps towards you again, and he slashes at you with his large claws. That's a natural 20. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Well, this is the end of Thron'k.
8. You take 11 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Like I said,
I mean,
He crosses over with his second attack. That's a 19. Holy shit.
that definitely hits.
No, I must save Thron'k.
you're
Where's
fucked.
Vul Tinn?
You take 7 more points of damage.
Shit.
And we can't come in to help him either.
At about this time, Gundren barges back into the tavern,
Oh no.
and Vul Tinn, you and Xorath are both stuffing your faces with food provided to you.
Who?
You know, that pickle of yours is a real jerk.
Well, it really depends on how you treat him.
Yeah, he went over towards the manor. Is that where they keep the horses? He said something about a farm, but, you know...
That is Vul Tinn.
Yes.
I think you're going to have to wait with that candle for now. I think we need to help our friend out if we can find where in God's name he is.
I could take you back to where I left him.
I think you said the manor. We'll see if there is an opening there. I'm the fastest of us. I'll run there. And I just grab the last of my food, stuff it in my mouth, grab my drink, just chug it, and then I'm going to sprint
Wait a
over
minute.
to the manor.
Wait. First of all, I climb on top of you, then you sprint.
Yes. Then I sprint.
So Vul Tinn scampers up your shoulders, and he points forward, and you...
Make a
like,
strength saving throw.
Pew!
Oh yeah. Wait. I'm dashing, which means that I now have my
Yep,
walking.
speed. I know, you're fine.
So 100 feet. I sprint.
Yeah, so you cover 100 feet in 6 seconds.
I'm just imagining the Hulk running with a leprechaun on his head.
Yep. A magical twink leprechaun.
So you dash in the darkness of the... You don't have dark vision. So
Vul
I
Tinn
need
does.
you to make a dex... Okay, that's a good point, but how are you controlling him?
Slapping me.
I'm gonna pull his hair to guide him.
He doesn't
I
have
have
hair.
no hair. I'm a Goliath.
Oh.
Pull his ears.
Oh.
I'll just take your eyeball.
Or like slap on the side of his head, or...
Yeah, just slap me against the side of my head.
Alright. That's good.
Right, so with Vul Tinn as your guide, you dash through the darkness until you find yourself at the base of the manor. Vul Tinn, I need you to make an investigation check. And I guess you can make one as well, Xorath. But
What did you say?
It's a
Investigation?
disadvantage, isn't it?
Yep. Disadvantage.
Ryan, did you say investigation?
Investigation.
Okay.
Yeet!
14.
Actually, you know what? That's still pretty good.
I like how I said at the
It's
beginning,
15.
I like how at the beginning I said, oh, I'm going to try to see if can't finish this campaign. Here we are, me getting almost killed in a hole in the ground.
Yep.
Alright, so what's the totals?
I got
15.
14.
Okay, so between the two of you, you find this large gash in the side of the ravine, or in the side of the hill that the manor sits on.
I go into it.
Alright, you have to squeeze in, and there's no way that you're going to be able to squeeze in with Vul Tinn. So, back inside, it would be your turn, Thron'k.
Yes. So, first I'm going to take two-handing the sword, take a slash at Knot.
You can draw your shield at this point if you want.
Wouldn't that take my action?
No, you can draw and attack with it in one swift action.
Alright, well then yes. I'm going to quickly equip my shield and just take a one-handed swing with the long sword plus one talon.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alright, 17 plus 8.
Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright,
wow.
So I need a
Oh, shit.
1d8.
That was my
Go
bad.
bad.
What's your bad, Ryan?
Look at the roll 20.
Roll 20. Currently, I see the
Hang on.
castle.
Well,
Hang on, I have to move you guys there. Give me one
Also,
second.
I got an 8 plus 6.
On damage.
Yeah, so he'll take 14 damage.
God damn.
Yeah, I know. I was like, how did I manage to roll the 8 on the 8?
You got lucky, man.
Apparently.
It's the kendo stick. It's guiding us.
Yes.
Well, almost time to beat the shit out of someone.
I've seen
Or
those
he beats
things.
the shit out of us.
So-
Remember, they always have a final form.
I didn't know what to
Okay,
think of it, but it definitely wasn't that.
Can you see? Can you see now?
Yes, and I need to drag, so go ahead and delete that one.
Cave.
Where do we put our characters?
I'll add your characters. And how much damage did you say you did to it?
I did 14 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
All right,
I
so
think I see where our characters would be.
he leaps back from you, or he sort of retreats with the force of your attack. And again, you can see his eye glow blood red. I need you to make another con saving throw.
Son of a bitch!
Is this some kind of
Oh,
retaliation?
actually, wait. As a bonus act, would I be able to use healing word on myself?
You absolutely can, yes.
Then I want to, at second level, cast healing word on myself.
So 2d4 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah.
Also, Ryan, wouldn't me and Vul Tinn be bottom right?
No, I'll add you guys once you get in.
Alright, so I only
Bottom left,
I
in the
managed
middle?
only to heal 6. That's still pretty good.
You guys can see, right?
Yeah, I can,
Yes, I can.
I can
but
see the map, yes.
Don't see my characters.
It's
I
because they're
haven't
not in
added
yet.
you yet. All right,
You can,
so,
like,
They're not there yet.
so you healed for 6 damage. So now make your con saving throw.
Okay, the con saving throw.
Shit.
17.
All right, so again, the wave of energy washes over you, but with your shield now, you can fully resist the necrotic gaze that washes over you.
Oh, necrotic. Oh boy.
Oof, that would have been bad.
So are you trying to fight quietly, or are you making a lot of noise?
I mean, considering what I heard, I'm trying to, as quietly stab this motherfucker.
Okay. All right, so back to you.
I'm mostly just going for his eyeball, trying to stab his giant fucking eyeball.
All right, so go ahead and make your. It's your turn. Your turn.
It is my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to swing with my fucking sword again.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. 7 plus 8 is 15.
15, which just barely hits.
Sweet. Thank
Sweet
you,
mother.
RNGesus. And
You
swing that
must pray to
sword.
him.
5 plus 6, 11.
Nice.
Thank God for this sword. Thank you, Pella!
Stab him
So,
in the eye.
so Thron'k, Vul Tinn, and Xorath, you guys hear a psychic scream emanating from in your mind. And Xorath and Vul Tinn, you push your way through, and both of you put your tokens right here, please.
Yep.
So
Okay.
drag from the journal down to right here.
Yeah. If I can fucking select. Stop it. Stop being a bitch.
Cupcake. Bam.
Stupid laptop.
Just smack
Yeah.
him.
There we go.
Wait, they're down in the hole in the ravine. We're up here, right?
Correct.
Yes, you're not down the
other words-
ravine. You're
In
back
other
up.
words, all that we have to do is drop Julian on top of him, and these squish dead.
You hope.
Boom. Just boom my ass down there.
Just
Nah.
put your guy's self back up where you're supposed to be.
No.
All right, so you see from your position as you walk in and see this large ravine, you can see a flash of light and a green orb sort of bouncing around in frantic melee combat at the bottom of this ravine, and not leaps forward towards you again in an attempt to gouge out your eyes.
Ow.
Disgusting.
Let's see. Will
Out of
a
character.
17 hit?
It will not.
Okay. So the first one you catch with the shield, and Vul Tinn and Xorath, you see sparks emanating now from the bottom of, and you can hear the grind of almost like metal on metal, and then a second attack comes from underneath the shield, and that's a 16 plus 4, so now 20 will hit.
Yep.
Look, I think I see an idiot down there.
Which one?
Ooh, Jesus.
You idiots.
Take 8 more points of damage.
8.
8.
88.
No.
As it comes underneath your shield, knocks it away, and he gashes you sort of on the shield arm that you were holding, You can feel blood running down and pooling in your gauntlets.
Damned creature, I
So,
will be
Xorath,
thine end.
As the sparks dissipate, you are completely blind, but Vul Tinn, you can clearly see Thron'k getting the business down in the pit.
Do I get extra damage from Rogue? Does it count as a backstab if I shoot him with magic?
I forgot to look that up. No, I think it's only a weapon attack. It's not a spell.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
sneak attack. I think sneak
Since you
attack
say
is-
that,
So what's that picture of that creature? Does it have fur?
No, it's like a scaly carapace.
It's a scaly little bitch.
it's if you have advantage on an attack roll. It doesn't say anything. No, wait. Yep, finesse or ranged. Doesn't say magic. You're right.
Yeah.
And I would like
Yeah, it is a
to
weapon
cast
attack.
magic missile on him to get his attention. So
Right,
maybe
so-
someone can do a surprise attack.
So roll 4 or 3D, or are you casting it at first level?
First level?
That's right. Did you ever change your level, Void?
Yes.
Did
What level are you?
Is your character level
Wait,
4?
no. Wait, no. Hold on.
Oh, you never did that?
Shit.
Hold on.
Whoops.
All right, so we'll say you cast magic missile.
Wait,
So
how do I level up here?
You have to click on the little gear by your character name and then manage levels.
Okay, gear.
And then you can change your
Manage
wizard or your
levels.
rogue to whatever level you want it to be.
Indeed. My
Let's
suggestion
see.
is you upgrade wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously I want that time stop.
I want that timestamp.
Hell yeah, by way.
Right.
He can
Now,
time
back
stop
to
so
the
he can
character
see all
sheet.
the candles.
Yes. All right.
So now do you have level 2 spell slots?
Yes, I do.
You do? Cool. So now you can cast at level 2.
Yeah.
if you want it.
Yeah, I would like to cast magic missile on that bastard.
At
Not
second
Thron'k
level.
though.
At what level? Second or first?
level.
All right, so it's going to cast 4 magic missiles. So roll 4d4 plus 4.
Wait, it's gonna cast 4 of them?
Yes, for each spell level above first level, it adds an extra magic missile.
Damn.
Damn.
That's murder, but okay.
Yeah, and if you just if you just click on the effect under the second level thing, it should automatically do all the things for you.
Overkill.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Can't wait to jump down into nothingness only following the light of magical missiles.
I got it too.
Like,
Two-
no,
But that's on one of them.
Only a
Yeah,
2 plus what?
It's a 1+1 too.
Wow.
no, you roll 2 more d4s.
Only 2? I thought 3.
No, he
Oh,
rolls
gotcha.
4 d4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So I
rolled
have,
2
to, I
already.
have to click this button 4 times then.
No,
It's
I
better
thought
to
he
roll just.
I thought he rolled
D4.
only 1 because he said 1+1 and the magic
Oh, it's a
missile
total of 3, correct?
1 damage.
No, you roll 4. Well, did you roll 2 dice or just 1?
No, I clicked the button to do it automatically,
Then it only rolls
and
1.
it only did 1. I'm doing it manual, like throwing the dice.
Okay, so yeah. So you did 2 damage with the first missile, so you roll it, do it 3 more times.
Gotcha. All right. 6, 1, 3, 2.
So 2.
It's
Uh,
8.
So 8 plus 3 more damage, which would be 11 damage. So Thron'k, you can see as these tiny silver missiles sort of arc over the ravine, and all 4 of them pummel Knot in the back, and he takes 11 points of force damage.
Can I now do something?
Yes, now your turn, Xorath.
Okay. Following the light of the magic missiles, I'm going to, and seeing, of course, that they impacted on it, something that is not Thron'k, I'm going to jump down and just make sure that that Thron'k is not within 10 feet of me, and I will summon the arms of the astral self.
Okay.
So
Alright,
let's make
also, Void's character is like he still has him laying down there in the ravine.
Oh yeah,
Like, touch yourself. Yeah.
but yeah, it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It succeeds. It's got like a 15 plus 5.
Oh yeah, definitely. Does that have it or?
Yeah, you don't have that high of a
Nope.
spell slave.
Nope, it's not half. No, well. Anyway, so then after that, I will get closer to it. And then I'm going to...
Now your astral.
Your astral arms does have 10 feet. You don't even have to get close.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Then, yeah, I'm going to... Since I'm pretty sure I can't do this afterwards, I'm just going to hit it once, because my bonus action for hitting something
Yeah, it was already
doesn't
consumed.
really work.
You were already
Now,
consumed it with...
your arms don't emit light, correct?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Do they?
So go ahead and make the
No,
attack roll.
we've already been through this.
So make the attack roll with disadvantage.
Yep. Roll, baby. Oh, hell yeah. 17.
17, that will hit. So
Hey.
you lash out with your astral arm, and it finds something solid and fleshy. So go ahead and roll for damage.
9.
9 points of damage.
9 force. 9 force damage.
Gonna kill you, Dangus.
Right, so Thron'k and Vul Tinn, you see as this creature gets impaled through his back by a spectral fist emanating from Xorath.
Oh.
And as the creature looks down, he looks back up, and you can see the green sort of fade from his eyes. And the
I
whole
killed
body-
it?
Yeah, I've already did a bunch of damage to it, and then Void did a good bit of damage to it with those magic missiles. It only really needed probably one good blow.
So I just turned him into a donut.
He had 9 hit points left, and
Oh!
You did what Neo did.
Yeah.
Donut attack.
So
I donutted not.
all right. So
after this battle, I just dropped to one knee with my shield. How did you find me?
We heard you were not at the farm. Also, where the fuck are you? I can't see.
you walk forward, and you find him kneeling in the
Oh, there you are.
the recovery position, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Thank
walks
you.
forward, he steps on something. Oh, this a rock. Picks up Thron'k and throws it away.
Vul Tinn, you catch sight of Thron'k's new sword. It's not the sword he's been using this whole time. It's shiny, more intricate. Nice.
I go, well, wait, I walk up.
Don't, he's tempting you.
I go, wait, Thron'k, can you please cast a light on me again? I really cannot see.
At this, I need you three to make perception. Or no, I'm sorry, Vul Tinn, you make a perception check, please.
Yeah, before we...
Succumb to like 25 people who just rush in.
I got a 2.
2.
2.
So
Oh, no.
I got actually a 1, but because I have +1.
it was a natural one.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Oh,
2,500 people.
Thron'k. Vul Tinn. A small goblin emerges from the passageway right next to you.
is it Patches from Dark Souls? Is he gonna kick me down the ravine?
Oh, no.
No. This is a scared-looking goblin who has bruise marks all over him. And he almost walks directly into you,
Yimmick?
and you stare at him.
Doubtful.
He stares at... No, it's not Yimmick.
Damn it.
You make the splattered.
He stares at him, and he stares at you, and he opens his mouth, and he breathes in like he's about to scream. What do? I need an answer quick.
Stab
You
him.
stab him right in the throat.
Stab the dagger right down his throat.
Rush him and stab the crap out of him repeatedly. 28 stab wounds.
In the neck!
Make an attack roll, please.
Stab him in the neck so he
Please.
can't scream.
Attack D20.
He can't scream without his lungs.
Damn, I got a 20.
Oh my god, Void. You're beautiful.
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Void, I love you.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Vul Tinn, you're the best.
Alright, damage. Remember, 28 stab wounds. So I want good damage on this shit. Wait, I'm
Roll-
setting it with a dagger, so it's a D4, right?
You
Yes.
roll 2 d4s,
Two
and then
D4s.
add your
Dexterity.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
2 D4s?
Yeah.
Dexterity or strength, whatever.
Also, Void, you don't have to click the dice in the bottom left corner. There's like a little box that if you go over it, it changes color. When you click on it, it does exactly what you need to do.
Wait. So I got a 5 from the 2 dice, so I had +1 from dexterity. It's a 6.
Or your strength, whichever's higher.
Yes, dexterity, because strength I have -1. Fuck that.
Oh. All right, so you cover your mouth. You cover his mouth with your hand, and you thrust forward with your dagger, and you see his eyes go wide. You hear a gurgling sort of coming from the wound that you inflicted,
and you stab, and you stab, and you stab.
You stab, and you stab, and eventually he just stops moving.
He 8 stab wounds. Didn't want to leave him a chance.
In the heart, in the lungs, in the throat, everywhere.
He looked at me, and I looked at him. He looked back at me, I looked back at him.
And I stabbed him 27 times in the chest.
In the meantime, while this is happening, I touch the gauntlets of, or the wrappings on, whatever, on, Xorath's arm and cast light.
You two just suddenly look up and see
a little goblin
flood of blood from a little goblin just flowing down the ravine.
You catch a glimpse of Vul Tinn, just a glimpse of him diving onto something, and you hear wet slashes as he's stabbing downward and downward and downward until eventually the wet slashing stops. And you said you're going to throw the body down the ravine?
No, I was just joking around. Like they see like a tsunami of blood coming from the tiny goblin's body down the ravine.
You see a blood trickle starting to flow down from near where Vul Tinn is.
See, okay, I will then look towards not just disgusting. Well, just to make sure. And
coming back from the direction that the goblin emerged from, you hear, Droop, what happened? What's going on?
I got a perfect magic for this.
I was gonna do something.
Yeah, but
I would like to.
Yeah, but things. Just remember, things happen.
What did you want to do?
Yeah.
What did you want to do, Julian?
I wanted to just in a character, just because he always wants to make sure his opponents are dead. Yeah, I wanted to just use the astral arm, just grab the eye and just crush it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Very dead, yes.
Very dead.
All right. I would like to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
Disguise myself as a little goblin.
Oh my god, he's a genius. Wait, what are you gonna do with the body, though?
Throw it down the ravine. I'm sorry, what are you gonna do, Vul Tinn?
Disguise Self.
Yeah, what are you doing with the body?
Down the ravine.
Alright, so you see a goblin body roll down the ravine, and standing there is not Vul Tinn, but the exact same goblin that just rolled down.
I'm gonna shove my gauntlets in my pockets because they're glowing.
Yes.
I can just dispel that.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah, so I dispel it, and we very slowly start moving our way to get up out of this damn ravine.
Droop, are you still alive? Did not know you, and they start laughing. And you called back. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, I whisper yell at them. Yeah, I found intruders.
Intruders?
We leave.
No, as you guys are climbing out of the ravine, you hear the stomping of 3 individuals.
Void, for a moment, I thought this was going to be a good plan, and then you said the words intruders, and you set them off.
No, but I pointed the area where the body is, not where you are, because they're already on the move, correct?
They were climbing up near where you're at.
Oh.
I thought they were taking another way.
This is the exit right here.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, where's the exit?
Right here.
Anyway, so as we're trying to climb up.
So as you're starting to climb up, you hear footsteps coming, and you drop back into the ravine. And so, Vul Tinn, where are you guys going? You can't climb up. You can't leave from the ravine. You have to actually come back up onto the
Okay,
ledge.
don't worry.
So we're gonna
I
stay-
got a plan.
Then we would be like here.
Okay, I'm gonna move you. I'm
Oh,
gonna move you down here, Vul Tinn, while you're disguised.
He said he's gonna. Yeah, so stay right there.
I have a big brain plan. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
How many goblins are there?
They are bugbears.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Even better.
Yay.
Oh,
You recognize them as the same sort of species you encountered back in shit.
Back in shit.
back in the when we saved Sildar.
Yes.
I thought it was goblins, so my plan would be to push them down the ravine. Because, you know, 2 ends, I could push 2 of them down, but, a bugbear.
You see 3 of them. One is sticking out his head, and the others are, is it safe? I don't want to go out there with that thing. Droop, are you... Where's the beast?
The beast is still here.
What's it saying?
It's not saying anything.
That's odd.
Do you expect it to talk to me?
Oh no.
He's talking shit now.
Where are the intruders?
Fighting the beast.
I'm sorry, they're what?
Say that again.
Fighting the beast.
Fighting the beast?
Yes.
You're gonna get us fucking killed.
No.
Does it need help?
No, it doesn't. It seems to have it handled.
So are you guys gonna start making sounds or dying?
Oh! Dying sounds.
So the
Yeah.
bugbear takes one more step forward, and he's trying to peek down into the ravine.
Well, since I got a little bashed up, I can just lay. As long as I lay still with my slightly bloodied body, that should be pretty.
Yeah, I used some of the blood from the goblin that has been dripping down and just let it drip onto me so that it looks like I'm bleeding.
Okay. Are you standing there, or are you gonna play dead?
I'm gonna play dead.
Played dead.
Alright.
You're
I
gonna
need to-
die standing.
I'm gonna lay over top of the creature just so they don't potentially see it.
Alright, I need you both to make performance checks, please.
Oh shit!
Oh,
no.
good. Come on, baby. Yeah!
Oh my god! Thank you.
That's a 20.
I got a 20. I got a 21.
You got a
Dangus,
23.
Dangus, I might have gotten cocky because I thought it was goblins instead of bugbear, but you gotta admit, this outcome is better.
It's very comedic. I'll tell you
I
that
mean-
much.
You two are playing dead and I'm pretending to be a goblin. Perfect. The best outcome.
This is good.
So,
I got a natural 20
Yeah,
for a
you heard
total
him.
of 23.
So the bugbear sort of tries to look over you. Well, he towers over you, but he's trying to peer down into the pit. But he can't quite get a good... I can't see anything! And suddenly your dying gasps stop and the whole thing goes quiet. And now you're able to hear the bugbear too from your position. Droop, go check! Alright, so you step down. Are you going to hop down into the ravine?
Yes.
So, he hops down. He gets down and he sees that both of you are still breathing, that you're both paying attention.
Yeah, he pokes us with a stick.
Well, Droop,
They appear to be dead. Come here. They might have loot.
Oh my god, you fucking asshole!
Oh, no, wait, he's trying to let us sneak him. Sneak attack.
good idea,
Yeah,
Droop.
surprise attack.
So he comes to the edge. Droop, are you going to stay down in the pit or are you going to climb out?
I'm gonna climb out to have the ranged magic advantage.
Alright, so he climbs back out and Droop, what are you doing? Get down there and search them.
I have to
But I'm
pee.
scared.
No, wait.
I said get down there. He's going to reach out to sort of grab you.
As
Fine,
long
I go
as you're
down.
near...
What'd you say?
Fine, I go down.
Alright, so you jump down before he has a chance to touch you to reveal that you are not indeed a goblin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank god.
So, the bugbear sort of perches at the top of this ravine, looking down at both of you. Let's see what he rolls for perception.
Oh no.
Please.
So, he looks over you. That one, Drew, start with that one. Start pulling the armor off.
Alright, I start pulling the armor off of Thron'k.
Like, for real?
No, I pretend.
Okay, so you start struggling with Thron'k's armor, but it's pretty...
I turn to the bugbear and say, I need help, it's too heavy.
Cursed weakling!
That bastard's gonna go down to the ravine.
Yep, he jumps down as you back up to make space, and lands with a thump right between Xorath and Thron'k.
I'd like to very quickly spin my body out with the sword held in reverse and try to stab him directly in his leg.
And I'm going to Arms of the Astral Self, summon them again, and just go
You've had
full
Arms of
barrage.
the Astral Self active this whole
No,
time?
he.
No, I dropped them once the thing was dead.
Okay. Just gonna say, this
No.
would go way differently if that were...
Do you think I am dumb enough?
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, but nah, I summon them again.
I disguise myself as goblins. You two are playing dead, but he has that arm magic cast around him.
That would be really
Nice.
funny.
I resummon them.
Okay, so, Thron'k, we'll start with you. So you spin around and slash at him. Go ahead and make the attack with advantage.
Cool.
He's
Remember,
currently
don't let him
unarmed.
scream. because if
Okay,
he screams,
so
it'll affect the other one.
16 plus 8.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, yeah, well. I love this new sword.
Oh, baby.
Alright, and then I roll damage for... Holy shit. 8 plus 6. 15.
Ooh, so max
Or no,
damage,
no. 8 plus 6 is not 15, that's, what,
14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, max damage.
Yeah, baby.
So, you cut a large swath across his throat, and he reaches up and as you pummel him from behind.
Speaking of dex saving throw,
Right. But so does...
Yeah, I gotta make him because I'm so close.
Vul Tinn is safe, though, since you're at the top of the ravine.
Yeah.
But, yes, Thron'k, you need to make the saving throw as well.
Oh my god, natural 1.
oh fuck.
Okay, so... Would you
What
like to
does it
either take max damage from his attack or double damage? So he'll roll the dice twice, and you'll take that damage, or you'll take max damage from his attack.
Wait.
No, I'm asking Thron'k.
Wait, what?
Since you rolled a natural 1, it's a critical failure.
Oh.
So you're either going to take max damage from his attack,
Which is 8 force damage.
or he's going to roll 2d8 and you're going to take that damage.
I mean, I'd rather just take the max instead of the...
Oh no, it's 2d4. So it would be.
So you would take 4d4 damage.
Fine, yeah, just roll a 4d4. Let's let fate see how
Okay.
bad I get fucked.
What does the other creature get?
Dex saving throw. He fails.
Okay.
So
Oh,
he's
bro.
only taking 2d4.
Yeah,
Thronk's taking 4d4.
Thron'k, you're lucky. I got a 2, a 3, a 3, and a 2. So that's a 10. And the other creature then
How
takes
does
the
that
6.
make me lucky?
Hey, normally I roll 4s on all of them.
He's like,
If you did,
You
I'd
got
say you're a
lucky.
liar.
Okay, so Thron'k, you take max damage, and now roll damage for the
Okay.
bugbear.
But okay, if he's taking max damage, then it's the
No.
It's
The
the
bugbear is 2d4.
2d4. But for Thron'k, if he takes max damage, that's
No,
just 8.
he's taking the 10 damage. It was
Yeah.
2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I made my choice.
Then yeah, that is. Oh,
Because I wasn't
Well,
sure.
that's
I was
8 damage.
I was confused.
that was 8. That is 8 damage.
8
Force.
damage to the bugbear.
And then punch him again.
All right, go ahead and make the attack roll with disadvantage.
I had disadvantage, yeah. Okay. One of them's a 10, the other one's a 14. So it'll be 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit.
Yay! And there's another 4, baby! So that's 9.
So, how do you want to kill him?
I want
As he
to-
bleeds from the throat.
Actually, since he is,
Yes,
since we're trying to...
Thron'k spins him around and slashes with the throat, and he sort of turns around away from Thron'k, sort of gripping at his throat.
Okay, then...
Your astral arms manifest.
Yeah, the almost draconic claw-like arm just grabs his head and just crushes it like a watermelon.
Okay,
Wow.
so all of you hear a soft as the bugbear's body goes limp in your grasp.
I didn't hear anything, so I guess it was pretty soft.
Yeah.
I guess it was a...
Yeah, it's a...
And it's gone.
Are you guys masturbating?
Yes.
So, the cavern once again goes quiet.
My plan worked.
So I just lay there, just almost gasping for breath. Can we please leave?
Wait. I throw a potion at a Thron'k before he gets his ass killed.
Can I try to... I'd like to try to catch it.
Oh no, if you fuck up that roll, it's one potion.
As I'm laying there.
I need you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check. Your choice.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go with athletics because I got a +5 for that.
Oh, nice.
18 plus 5.
So,
Okay.
you catch it without even looking as you're sort of trying to catch your breath staring at the ground.
Alright, I just want to chug that one down.
Alright, so you pull back the cork and you down it in one gulp, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Cool.
Nice.
Also, I just thought of something. When I did my healing things, I wonder if my my life domain automatically works with it, because if I cast, maybe it does, because if I cast...
Wait, are you talking about your lay on hands?
No, my disciple of life. Whenever you use a spell, a first or higher to restore it, you gain an additional 2 plus the spell level. I'm wondering if that actually automatically works. I don't think it does.
No, and I think that you have to be casting a healing spell.
Yeah, but I mean, when I cast Healing Word on myself, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that would have. So you would have regained 2 more HP.
Yeah, but I completely forgot about that when I did it.
Yeah.
So
we'll address that going forward.
yeah, it is what it is.
And that chest, you didn't grab everything out of it, right?
I was trying to, but he came down, so the scroll's still laying on the ground somewhere nearby.
Yes, back towards the back of where you were hiding, back in this cubby hole.
Yeah.
Since you have the dark vision, I'd say go get it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to retrieve the rest of the contents.
All right, so you scoop up all the gold, you scoop up the potions, you scoop up the scroll. It's a scroll of augury, Augry.
Okay. Manage equipment.
Oh, baby.
Scroll of all. Why is that not showing up?
Well, shit, this does mean that I've already spent 2 of my key points.
That's weird. Why is that not a... That's weird.
Maybe I spelled it wrong. Give me a second.
Oh, no, wait, they restored a short rest. Never mind.
Well, no, it's just when I type scroll of, I don't get hardly any choices.
Yeah, Augry.
Yes, because I have to scroll of. I only get scroll of protection, so I just have to, I guess, keep a mental note of it more or less, or do a custom item, and then just look up what the spell is. Because what Augry?
Augry.
Gury. Yeah, because I don't have just that.
Okay, I'm going to read the spell right now. It's a 2nd level divination spell. By casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, or laying out ornate cards, or employing some other divine tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses the following possible omens: good results, bad results, both good and bad results, or nothing. The spell
So we can see the feature of one action.
Within 30 minutes, yes.
Yeah, we basically see if it'll...
You have Diablo's epitaph
if it'll
for 30
work.
minutes.
Ha!
I have the
But
what?
You have Diablo's epitaph from JoJo.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's only a one-time use item. Okay, so Vul Tinn, where you're at, you hear a, "Boss, is everything all right in there?"
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You're not even...
Make a performance check, please.
To mimic his voice.
Yes, try to put on an intimidating voice.
Oh,
Then I get back. Oh no, who could
I
have
got
got
a
this?
10.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Fuck.
Alright, well, you call us if you need us. We're gonna wait in here.
So,
Get the fuck out of here.
I guess when I have time to check what they were, but you did say it was gems and coins.
Yes.
So,
You don't know exactly how many, but you just pick up the whole chest.
Yeah.
You just grab the chest.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, so all of you start heading back towards the exit.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright, so
Move down. Dangus, move down.
Dead.
There we go.
Fine.
Ta-da.
I could barely see it, so it didn't really matter to me.
you emerge back into the cold, early morning of Phandelver.
Gods, I thought I was dead there. Thank you, my friends.
At this point, you see Gundren sort of running as fast as his legs will carry you towards you. He comes over. Why didn't you wait for me? He says, looking at Xorath and Vul Tinn.
If we did,
Because you're
if
slow
we did,
fast.
if we would have, then our friend would have died.
He looks up at you, you, Thron'k, and he sees the various wounds and blood marks. My word! Are you fit to travel, lad?
I'll be fine. And I want to take out 2 of the potions of healings and just chug them down.
If that doesn't heal you to full, I also have to.
Well, I have a lot of them.
Oh, fair enough.
It's 4d4 plus 4 if you're going to chug both of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. 44, so. 44
Roll
plus
the dice.
4, so. Got a 5, 6, 7, 8, so that's 12.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to use my own lay on hands and just heal myself the rest of the way with all 10.
All right.
So
you
that brings
watch-
me back to full health.
So you watch as the holy light envelops you and washes away the blood on your armor, and you're back to pristine condition with a new sword strapped to your side. And as Gundren looks down, he catches sight of the sword. He's, "Ooh, where did you find that?" He looks behind you at the large cavern that you lot just left.
I found it in the ravine with the horrible creature that lived here.
Huh. Well, did you kill it?
I had to, yes.
I used the astral arms, which are now still up, just wipe the blood off of me.
And now we don't speak of this to the child.
Nope.
Well, you guys don't know about
What
that.
child?
You guys, that was out of character, obviously. But you guys don't even. You guys know nothing of him, so it wouldn't. Be anything.
Exactly.
You knew nothing of what partook while I was in that cave before. You just know you got lucky to
So we
find.
just killed the creature that the little kid liked or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
we killed his best friend.
He is dead. And that
So you're
was
telling me that a creature that commands 3 bugbears and 1 tiny
No.
scared goblin...
He just happened to be a part of the whole deal.
and now
Anyway, so now.
he has perished.
Yes. So
That's who's gonna kill us, the child.
I think.
Anyway, let's-
Something.
So I can't help but notice that you still don't have a cart.
Well, then why didn't you go get it while we were gone?
I don't know this place. You had the cart yesterday.
I just
You
want to
could've
go. I just
walked.
want to go up and grab him by his beard and pull his face close to mine.
Don't touch that. Not the beard.
I just nearly died. I am not in the mood for your bullshit, dwarf.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't go poking around in ravines.
I just want to headbutt him once.
Alright, so you deal 1 point of damage to him as you just rear back and pound him
1 point. Wait.
Yeah, it's just a
What's
quick
this?
headbutt.
Oh, okay.
with your metal helmet.
I have helmet? Oh, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, sure, more protection. Give me.
Yeah.
He just, ow, 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 ow. He
And
starts
then-
rocking back and forth, and you see this huge knot starting to develop on his head.
One of those comedic cartoon
Yes.
that show up like a fucking mountain.
It goes...
Boom.
And then you put a band-aid
Yeah.
on it.
The Looney Tunes bump.
Now then, let us go back to Quailin and request the cart once again.
Finally, we can get underway. He starts rubbing the wound, but he makes sure that he's well out of arm's reach of you this time. Well, lead on, lads. I'll follow you.
So we make our way over to Quailin, hoping that she would be helpful once again.
Yeah.
All right, so, as you
Really
guys get
hoping.
there, you can see that despite the early morning, you see the same light on that was on last night.
And we approach.
All right, so you approach the home.
And knock on the door gently. To not be too noisy this early in the morning.
All right, she opens the door, still in a sort of a dress wear, and evening wear, I should say. And she looks at you, blinks up. Oh, I didn't expect you all to come work on the farm.
Well, about that.
We got a
We require usage of your cart and horses once again, and I greatly apologize for the inconvenience this is causing.
Gundren sort of, yeah, they'll be more than willing to pay for your problems. And she says, "No, that's fine and well, Mr. Dwarf. Well, you know where to find them. Just please be sure to return them safely."
Of course. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
And I
again.
expect you back for dinner. I'll make some extra if you're gonna be heading back this way.
We will try to make it back in such a time. Thank you.
All right, so well, you lot take care, and she closes the door.
Well, we go and get a hold of them horses and that cart.
Yep, the
Damn
horses
boy.
don't look pleased to see you, but
I would like to pet them and apologize to the horses. I'm a very... I can be a gentle person, just not the people.
2 horses.
I seek your forgiveness for what's about to happen.
Yes, pretty much.
Wait, what's your animal handling?
Only +2.
Oh, because I have a +4.
I'm
I'm gonna go pet the horses too.
The one goes over to the cart and hooks up no problem, but the last one is currently eating. And as you try to pull him away, he keeps trying to, just get one last bite of the hay that he was trying to. And then once you think he's eaten his last bite, he reaches out again for another.
I want to grab a very large double fistful and try to lead him with that.
Yep, he picks up his pace and he tries to nip at it while you're walking.
And then we get them all hooked up.
Yep, he starts eating the hay while you hook him up, and then he finishes his hay and tries to walk back and realizes he's been bamboozled.
We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
And just because I've realized this is probably the stubborn horse, I'm just gonna go grab another double handful and give him more to munch on because I know this is gonna be a problem.
Gundra's, oh, come on!
I just look at him knowing what's gonna happen if I get pissed at him again.
Wait, how long has it been since the fight? Since the bugbear?
About half an hour for you guys to walk.
Oh,
the way
okay.
around.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would have been a little less than 10 minutes because then I still had the astral arms up.
Nope. I astral arms to from farther away grab more hay.
Yep.
Alright, so
I'm not going to cast them
you bring
again.
the hay over to it, and he starts. Are you just going to give it to him, or are you going to save it for later?
I'm gonna put some in the cart just because I know this is gonna be a problem, but I'm going to give him a little bit more to munch on.
Actually, wait, Ryan.
Yes.
Would just being in the cart and traveling, would that count as a short rest?
as long as you're not doing anything strenuous. Like
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna step out of the cart, walk 10 feet away, make sure there's nothing within 10 feet of me, use the astral arms again, and feed him from a distance.
Why?
Okay, yeah, he's not going to travel while you're feeding him.
And then just starts with one hand, feed him a little bit, and just with the other hand start scooping in hay.
So you're just gonna fill up this cart with hay?
Not fill up, just get enough.
Okay.
We're prepared.
Yeah, we're prepared for this stubborn son of a bitch.
Alright, so after about 10 minutes of this...
This bullshit. This Looney Tunes ass bullshit.
Gundren is literally standing there, arms crossed, tapping his foot repeatedly.
I'm gonna use one of the astral arms to flick him against the forehead. Stop being so impatient.
Ugh, so stupid.
He looks over to you, Vul Tinn, like he gestures for you to come over.
Are you gonna go over to him? Where's Void?
I approached the dwarfman. Sorry, I was muted.
So you start, while both Xorath and Thron'k are sort of busy with their whatever they're doing.
The shenanigans?
Yep.
You walk over to the dwarf, and he, hey, you want to make out in this deal?
I'm not gay.
Depends.
Now, look, you help me get to that mine, and I can promise you 10% of all profits once we get the mine back up and running.
20%.
You know, deal. I was gonna cut your friends in on it, but not anymore. So, 20% of all proceeds or profits from the mine once we're back up and running. He reaches down to, he's about the same level as you are to shake your hand. But
I shake his hand, but
he pulls his hand away before he shakes. But you have to back me up on whatever I say to get this whole thing underway. Deal?
all right,
He holds his hand out again.
deal.
All right, he shakes on it.
But I tell him, but if I don't get those 20%, your balls are coming off.
If I get another 20%, someone's gonna get castrated tonight.
I can assure you, my horned friend, that once we get this mine up and running, you'll have more gold than you can possibly imagine. You could buy a swimming pool of gold.
Oh.
A swimming pool made out of gold, filled with liquid gold.
You could have a mansion made of gold. You'll be so rich we could cover you completely in gold.
Can I have a candlestick made of gold?
You could have a whole candelabra made of gold.
My God. I can build a candelabra and steal that candlestick and put it on there.
Okay, so go on. He gives you a little pat on the butt. Go on, get him going.
Just straight goes in for a tap. Well, shall we?
So meanwhile, we're still doing the hay thing.
Yep. He looks expectantly at you, Vul Tinn, and gives you a thumbs up.
Alright, I think that's enough. Shall we go?
No, you guys are still working.
You know, we're still doing our thing.
I want to see what Vul Tinn does.
Now give Vul Tinn his moment in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
So, can we hurry up? I want to get to the mine to see if there's treasures.
I just kind of look at Vul Tinn, one of very few words, but of course, I'm very expected of him to want gold and stuff.
Yep.
I suppose we can get ourselves moving.
The dwarf doesn't say anything. He just looks very satisfied with himself, and he sits in the back right on top of the hay. Oh, this is comfortable.
I'd say you're welcome,
Wait,
but
how
then again, I
much hay do
don't...
we have?
Enough.
I would say you're welcome, but...
That means I can perch atop a mountain of hay as
Yes.
the king.
Yes, you're the king of Hay Mountain.
All
Yeah,
right.
I gotta make do without my crate.
So let's get underway. I'll give you the directions as we roll.
Alright, so I'm going to, once again, as per the usual, take the reins.
Or should I do it, since I have a higher animal handling?
I mean, let's find a way to put that doesn't sound like, hey, I have higher stats.
Actually, yeah, you do it for the first hour. I'll take over afterwards, so I can get my short rest.
Xorath could offer.
Oh, you do for the first hour. I'll do afterwards.
I just kind of look at him with a raised eyebrow. Very well.
All right, head east out of town.
And I just get the horses moving, and we make our way out of town.
Yep. Woo. So he gives you directions, and
I like how I've already used both of my second level spells. Therefore, it's just like how it was when I was level 3. I still only have level 1 spell slots.
Yep.
Like nothing's ever changed. I just have one more than before.
All right, so 1 hour passes, then 2 hours, 3 hours. You begin to head deeper into the forest.
I take my short rest.
Yes, I figured.
Yeah. I get my key points back.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
I must have taken the short rest then.
So you head deeper and deeper into the forest, and being guided by the dwarf, who pokes his head up every now and then to give you course corrections. And after about 5 hours of traveling, you find yourself at the entrance of a large cave. Dwarf, we're here. Inside the cave, you can hear a loud bang that echoes sort of off the walls. And then it recedes, and then bang, another one that echoes off. It sounds like almost like a mighty forge being struck by a monolithic hammer.
I'd say we sneak in instead of just rushing in like idiots.
Dwarf, Gundren, what do you know of this place?
Well, he would have explained this while you've been on the way.
Oh.
That it was lost 500 years ago when orcs invaded and devastated the north. And that centuries since, countless adventurers, miners, prospectors have searched for it, but none have succeeded until him and his brothers. Yep, the 3 of them found the entrance about a month ago.
And what do you know of this noise that's coming from within the cavern?
I don't know. Never got that deep. But whatever it is, it always comes in rhythm. But it's at different points of the day. Like during noontime and then around midnight. It'll get louder and then softer.
I see.
Well, I thought you were shushing somebody.
No. I was about to start saying something and then...
Sorry.
Eh.
So Gundren hops down. Well, let's be on, lads. Looks lively. If we run into trouble, that's on you lot. And he looks to you and winks Vul Tinn.
I'm perched on top of Thron'k, by the way.
Okay.
Of course.
Like the parrots, he is.
Yes.
All right. So it is currently almost 7:30. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to end it for?
No, I should end it because I have to still eat and among other things that need done.
All right. I'll transfer you guys to. You should be able to see where you are now.
But as for now, I'm going to call this the end of the recording. Goodbye.
Oh.